welcome to Red Side
Morning.
Banter. I think this is what's this, Dad? Episode 4 now, isn't it?
I think it's episode 4. But
Episode
we've done,
4.
yeah,
We've
episode
we've
4.
missed we were going to do a Halloween special, but we've I thought we'd scrap that. We've missed it now. Well, we know November the what was today? Monday, isn't it? November the 12th,
10th
10th.
of November.
Of course it is. Yeah, yeah. You've been alright, Dad? You've been good? Been alright?
Yeah, been
Yeah.
alright. Just been out for me walk before it started to just hammer down with rain. Absolutely belting it down in Bristol here this morning.
Yeah, we're
Nah.
going to do. We got the first question we were going to. We got what's the weather like? So we're going to say what's the weather like in Bristol? So it's hammering down, yeah, raining.
Yeah.
Weather up here is it's quite overcast, really horrible. I'm just sat in Weatherspoons having a coffee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Which one's that, James? Is that further down towards into Broccoli?
yeah, just down in Brockley, yeah, down the road. I
Yeah,
dropped
down the end.
dropped little one off to school, and I thought I'm going to go for some eggs Benedict, so I'll come down here.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Does it get busy in that pub?
No, it's alright. It's quite chilled out now. It's quite a nice place to do this because like it's quite yeah. I quite like coming
Quite
there.
chilled out. I bet
Got
there's lots
the
of pensioners like me in there.
loads of pensioners at the same table. It's got the old merchandise on that.
Yeah.
I've got a postals
good.
down to you, haven't I?
Yeah, and also, while we remember, I'm going to post the camera up.
Oh yeah. We left our baby camera back in Bristol, didn't we?
Yeah, always leave something down
Um,
there.
right, we've been meaning to do so questions from the wives. Dad, I'll ask you first.
Yeah.
Questions from the wives, so I want to have a bit more of a laugh at this. So, I said to Mum, we were talking about what's the secrets to a long marriage. I was asking Mum. Mum asked me the question about. She said, so as a man, obviously you that likes your clothes. Do you still think you can fit into your wedding suit from 1982? And she said that you and Dell had matching loafers. She was saying. I reckon they're from John Anthony. Is that right?
Yeah, you're from John Anthony, but what you've got to remember is I'm a 34 waist now, and that suit was a 28 waist.
He said, Mum said you were on first.
I'll probably be lucky to get me leg in it now.
Mum said you're on first name terms with a bloke. Is that right? Who owned the shop?
Yeah. The guy who used to own it. Yeah. He used to go down a lot in the 80s.
Whereabouts was it then in Bristol? Was it down by where?
It used to be in Fairfax Street before the galleries were built. Before the galleries were built, there was a road running through Fairfax Street, and it was down there. That was the first shop.
Where it used to be, where Mothercare used to be H&M, wasn't it? It was Lidl now, I think, isn't it? And that
you know where the back, but you know where the back of the galleries is now. The road, as you come out the car park, you go around the sort of spiral car park. They come onto the road down at the bottom. That was Fairfax Street, where the Prince Rupert pub used to be.
Yeah.
John Anthony was along there, and there was a train shop along there, like a model train shop.
I remember that. I remember in the back.
Yeah, quite a few like independent shops many years ago.
So that's so do you think you could still fit into your wedding suit from 1982?
Very much doubt it.
So the way these questions work is that you don't know and I don't know what's coming, do we? That's what we're trying to
Let me just go back to that wedding suit. You probably Sharon and Frankie would fit in it. Got to remember, I was a 28 waist. I was very, very slim.
Yeah.
So I got married when I was 21.
Yeah.
So you can imagine 28 waist, really slim, not very big around the chest, probably a 36-inch chest. So yeah, really, really small. But it was a lovely suit.
And you and Dell had matching. Well, you had a navy blue suit, Mum. So navy was that navy?
Well,
and Dell's was green.
That was like a light green. Mine was like a light grey blue.
Yeah.
Same shoes, but different colours as well.
What's
my shoe?
What's my question then?
Your question is, right?
Yeah.
You meet your teenage self at a bus stop.
Yeah.
He looks at you and says, "Are you bloody serious?"
Yeah.
How do you respond?
Bloody hell. So the teenage self is saying to me, "Are you bloody serious?"
Yeah. He looks at you, gives you a glare, and says, "Are you bloody serious?" How do you respond? This is from your good wife.
I would say the same thing. Teenage self, I would say, "You're one to talk."
Yeah.
I am.
Or you could say, Can't be bothered.
Yeah, can't be bothered. I would. It's funny because the fashion that we all wear now, like the baggy jeans, that's what I used to wear back then.
It's like a retro thing. It seems to be
Yeah,
with lots of fashion.
yeah,
It goes away, but it comes back again. And I think the fashion statement today, like the skateboarding type of look,
yeah.
surfer type of look, there isn't really a fashion at the moment, is there?
No, it's all quite
Well,
loose, quite comfortable, isn't it?
yeah, like big jumpers, loose
Yeah.
jumpers, old knit jumpers, sort of quite retro-y nice, which is, I think, is quite a nice fashion, don't you?
I like it, yeah, compared to skinny jeans and well, when I used to go out, it was
Yeah,
bootlegs, flares, brown
yeah,
shoes, winkle pickers, we used to call them.
yeah, yeah.
Um, no, I would say, I'd say, cool, yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I was a bit, when I think back to when I was 15, well, mum used to work at my school, didn't she, when I was in secondary school. I found that,
Yeah.
as a funny time, that was when I was like, when you think you know everything, don't you?
Yeah, it is a funny time, but I think everybody's like that at that time in life. But
Yeah,
when you're 14, 15, 16, you've got a very sort of funny outlook on life, haven't you, really? Everybody gets on your nerves. You like what you like, and
yeah.
your parents are a pain in the backside when they're telling you about something which ain't very good. It's just part of growing up, isn't it?
It's funny getting to life now, like turning 40, and you're like, you just get quite reflective on things, and you look back at your life and think, oh, that, yeah, just kind of, it's funny how things, you just look at your life so far, what you've done, yeah, what you should be
Yeah.
doing, yeah,
Mm. But
get a
what's
bit
really
deep,
funny is when you look at when you were both young,
yeah,
you and Justine, and now you both got your own children.
yeah,
Probably a part of your growing up, you want to instill some of the things which are good to you and which are right to you
yeah.
to instill in your children, don't you?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, I do. Yeah, Sharon's already living a different life to us, isn't she? Obviously in a different
Okay.
city, and it's
Yeah.
funny because I think, it's obviously Justine, my sister lives around. Still lives around the corner, doesn't she? So,
Yeah,
and
just around the corner. It's really, really funny because I want to tell you a little bit of a story the other day.
go on.
Frankie, which is
Yeah,
so my daughter, my little grandson.
yeah,
We went down to Sainsbury's to get something. I can't remember what it was,
yeah,
and I got all parts of the shopping, and we were just getting to the walk around. He said, "Oh, Gramps, I need to go to the toilet."
yeah,
So I said, "Well, the best thing I could do," I said, "Can you hold it?" He said, "I only want to have a week."
yeah,
And I said, "Well, if you can hold it, I'll pay for this, put it in the car, and then we can come back in
yeah.
and we can go into the toilet." Went to the toilet, did what you had to do. And there was a man in the next cubicle. So he walks in, he said, "Cool, don't it ever stink in here?" In the toilet.
Yeah.
And the person who was in there just walked straight out and obviously didn't wash their hands. So Frankie said to me,
Oh dear.
"Gramps,
Oh dear.
man, how dirty is that?" He said, "He haven't even washed his hands." He just walked straight out, really loud.
Oh
So the
dear.
guy must have heard what Frankie has said and came back in and washed his hands. How funny is that?
I love kids. How they just say how it is, don't they?
Yeah, just sort of come out with it. And it was so loud how he said it. And obviously the chap must have heard him and came back in and washed his hands, which
It's
I thought was
brilliant.
really good.
That's funny.
Funny, isn't it? What kids come out with. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
I
funny.
mean, with Saren, like, obviously she's getting older now. She's 4, so like, you can have a proper conversation with her, and like some of the things she comes out with is like hilarious.
Yeah.
Um,
Funny, isn't it? What they think about, how they think of things sometimes, what they come out, you think their little minds are so sort of, do you know what I mean? They're bouncing around their little thoughts, aren't they? It's
I was showing
amazing.
her videos this morning of her when she was a baby, and I was like, it's funny that that she's got that kind of technology now, isn't she? That she can just watch videos on my phone. Oh, sorry, the
Yeah, yeah.
sounds like the alarm's going off in there a minute. Hang on,
Fire alarm.
looks like it. Yeah, that's gone off now. Sorry,
Oh, it's gone.
I won't edit that out because that's yeah funny. So you did your walk today? Did you walk? Yeah.
Yeah, did he just come back before it starts to pour down the rain? It's absolutely bucketing down there.
I did a run there. I ran home from work on Saturday night and
Yeah.
I pulled my back, but it's all right today. It's better. I was in agony
Yeah.
yesterday, absolute agony.
What's that about 5K from where you work to your
10k,
house, isn't it?
10k.
10K. So what's that about 6 miles?
Yeah, so it took me just over an hour. And it normally takes me, but it's quite nice to just clear my head and just. I love doing
Yeah.
it. It's not a very the route's not very nice. It's like you do like Waterloo, Elephant and Castle, then through to like Peckham. But it's just like it's so busy. Obviously, it's a busy city, isn't it?
So what bridge do you run over then?
Waterloo.
Waterloo Bridge. Oh, I sit by
Yeah,
Waterloo
I
Station.
got like a running light that my wife said
Yeah.
I should get because it's getting
Yeah.
dark
Do you
out there.
wear a
So
vis, Jane? Do you wear a
yeah, I
yellow
got
vis?
yeah, but it's a yellow IVIS light and it flashes as you just strap it
Yeah.
round you.
That's
I've got
good.
like a luminous socks. I had a bright top on.
Yeah, that's good.
But oh, it's lovely doing it. It's mint. It's and you get, I mean, you feel, oh, I feel like refreshed now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
But I've had a few weeks of not really been able to do it, and I think my mood dips a little bit if I don't do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've you had a nice walk today. You sent to me
Yeah,
about
and I,
a nice walk, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that every day, don't I? I try to get that in every day, and I think, it sort of helps, really, doesn't it? Just keep yourself up together, really, and keep your fitness up a little
Oh,
bit.
it's brilliant, yeah, fantastic. I mean, yeah, I say to a lot. I mean, even in old age, if you as long as you can keep moving, innit, keep your muscles going, and
Mm.
not
Yeah,
just
because
sitting.
what I try to do
Yeah,
by the end of the week is add up what you've done
yeah,
each day for sprints, and sometimes you do more than that because obviously you've got to have your phone with you, haven't you, when your steps are being recorded. But
yeah.
probably by the end of the week, I'll probably do about 30 miles,
It's great.
added up, which is good, isn't it?
Have you thought about getting I was going to get like a watch, to connect
My mum said
because
about that.
yeah, because I'm the same. I use my phone, but it's not. I don't think it's very accurate, to be honest.
No, how did that work with your watch then? You don't need your phone with you, or have you still got your phone with you?
Well, Ben, obviously my brother-in-law, your son-in-law, he's got he's into walking and he's got a I think he's got a Garmin, I think, or something like that.
Yeah. What, and
I
the watch connects with your phone, does it?
No, I think the watch acts on its own, I think, or you can connect
Oh,
it to
so the
the
watch can
phone.
do your walking or your
Yeah,
running and
and it'll
work
tell
out
you
where
like
you're.
it can monitor you. I'm not worried about. I know a lot of people now monitoring sleep and stuff. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, and you can do lots of things like how just looking through on the phone. It can do like your heart rate, your
Yeah,
fitness, your food. You can put your food on there and everything, can't you? What
yeah,
you're
it's
eating,
brilliant.
your calories. Yeah, it's fantastic.
What about tried any beers? Any new zero beers?
No, I haven't really. I quite like those new Lucky Saint ones, the
Yeah,
German ones, the
I got a
German
couple of
brew.
them. They're brilliant.
Yeah, it's got like a quite a nice taste to it. It's more like it's like an IPA, but
Yeah,
it's more like a wheat beer, isn't it?
no, I do like it. It's nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's really nice, really refreshing. It's nice and cold.
I must confess, I've had a few Guinness of late because now the weather's changing.
The real
Um,
Guinness is.
yeah, and I don't really feel like. Don't know. I don't. I think compared to lager or cider, I don't really wake up with a. Don't know. It feels different when you
No,
drink a stout.
yeah, and even the 0.0 Guinnesses are really nice,
Oh, they're
aren't they? I
lovely.
think
Yeah,
you've got a job to tell between the two, haven't you? And I think Guinness got a lot of goodness, isn't it? Really, obviously to
really
not to
nice.
the extreme, but it's really nice. It's a really good drink.
But our local pub, they do a really nice Guinness in there. It's only a Green King one,
Yeah,
but I I think that when Christmas starts to come around, which is, I mean, it feels like it's in the air now in town.
yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
crazy in town, Covent Garden.
Is it mad? It's all the lights up now.
Yeah, the tree's gone up. I don't think nothing's turned on yet though.
Yeah, they're putting the tree up in Clifton on Wednesday and lighting that up
Oh no,
in the village. By
it's nice though, isn't
by the
it?
ivy there in the little square.
Yeah, it's nice.
So we might go up and see that. We'll see how it goes, see how the weather and see how it goes on the night time. But
We'll have to do
no, it
Christmas
is
then.
catching up on us now. Christmas seems to have come around really, really quick. It seems like the year's gone really quick, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's gone quick. We'll have to try and do get some Christmas specials in it or something like that. We'll have to
Yeah,
try and
yeah. Well, I went down to the football last week against Blackburn, which was
yeah, we'll move on to City now. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You went down. Yeah,
that
they lost 1-0, didn't they?
yeah, very disappointing game.
Yeah,
I really thought they'd come back against after the big loss against Stoke on the Saturday, the 5-1. I really thought they'd come back on
yeah.
the Tuesday night, but they just didn't perform. But
'Cause you were a bit
you know,
concerned because I watched the game Friday. No, did they play Friday night or Thursday night? Friday night, wasn't
yeah,
it?
Friday night was on Sky, went
Watford. I
against
thought they
Watford.
quite enjoyed
They
that. It
played
was
really
quite a good
well,
game.
didn't they?
Yeah, it was a good game. But you were
And
concerned about the like the time in it, not the lack of
yeah,
rest time.
well, you got the Saturday game, then you had your Tuesday game, then you had your Friday night game, and obviously we got quite a few injuries, about 10 or 11 players.
Well, I
Hey,
just looked through that. We
but
got Borges, Sykes, Atkinson. I thought Atkinson played the
so
other night, didn't he? No.
No,
Cornick,
he
Knight,
didn't.
Bird, Williams, Pring, McEnroe. So they're all back this month, next month, aren't they? Some of them are like late November.
Yeah, well, I think McInerney, I don't think he's going to be back to well into the new year.
Yeah, it's January. It said, but yeah, there's 10. I think
Yeah.
there's 9 players out injured.
Which is a lot of players in your squad, isn't it, to have out? You know.
Because that's once they all come back, and then yeah. But I mean, I think maybe we're sitting 8th. I think we played 15. We're on 23 points.
Yeah.
So it ain't
To be
too bad,
honest,
is
James,
it?
I think after the Blackburn game, I
Yeah,
thought it was a little bit against Watford, thinking away from home.
yeah.
Watford got some really pacey players. I wasn't too hopeful, but I thought they'd come away with a lot of credibility, didn't they? That
I
one
thought,
won. And matter of fact, yeah,
that
I think they could have
that
won
goal
it.
by that free kick by Bird was oh,
No,
no,
by
but no,
Twain.
come back. Yes, Twain, sorry, yeah, it was brilliant quality.
Yeah, right, the near post. And to be honest, on that, when the goalie was when Sinclair Armstrong had one on the goalkeeper,
Yeah.
I really
Oh, I
thought he was going
know.
to finish
I
it,
know.
didn't you? And he
I
should have
know.
scored, really, shouldn't he?
But we've missed Norwich was 1-0 win. That was away. That was great.
Yeah,
Southampton 3-0 win. Birmingham 1-0 win. So we won 3 on the bounce, and then we lost 2, and then we draw the last one. So it's not like
yeah, which is good. But we're still in the mix anyway. But that's
international break now, isn't it?
yeah, we got England on Thursday night, and is it Sunday or Monday? England.
Swansea. We've got Swansea. Sorry, City got Swansea next game. That's the 22nd, I think. It's a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, so you got the international break. So you got City got Swansea, which is Saturday week, and so they've got a 2 week break now, which gives them a chance to sort of get their rest in.
Is it a home game, the next game? Yeah, Swansea's home, isn't it?
Swansea at home, yeah.
I really want to try and get. I know I keep saying it. I want to try and come back and get a game in.
Yeah, well, we can sort it out. But
I know.
getting back to the Watford game, I thought,
yeah, go on.
the players really put a shift in for that, didn't they? And I thought,
I thought it. I mean,
Armstrong running the line played really well.
First half was a bit, but no, I enjoyed watching it. It was nice. It was good. I went to my local pub to watch it.
Yeah, what was good, it was end-to-end stuff as well. And
yeah, it was great.
Could have won,
yeah.
couldn't they?
I mean, I think we're going to be all right. I think the season will be good. I think I got a good feeling that they're going to be fine.
Yeah,
and we'll be in the mix. Yeah, I reckon we'll be in the mix.
Yeah, I reckon they'd be in the mix for playoffs like they did. But getting back to football again, but obviously change the subject
to
football, but still football. Liam Manning was sacked after the game on.
Oh, was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, for Norwich. Just Saturday,
terrible, isn't it? So he's been sacked.
Yeah. So that's 8 games they've lost on the trot at home. So.
I mean, I don't know, like to leave City, go there. I know he's from Norfolk, isn't he?
Yeah, and he was a family.
And then for it just not to work is like it's a shame, isn't it?
But it is, some players can't play within the system the manager wants to play, can they? And to be fair, I think managers do get sacked quite quickly. It takes time to bed. But I think the Norwich City being where they are, they are a club who's sort of a bit of a yo-yo club, back to the Premiership, down to the Championship. But you would have definitely thought they'd be in the top 6, wouldn't you? Not to be sort of second, third from bottom and only on 8 points. But that's
something ain't working, is it?
No, that's right. So
what was you went down against Blackburn, didn't you? You said you took a walk down there, but that was fun. When you were telling me, I was like, I wish I was walking down there with you, really, down to the gate. You parked that,
disappointing game that was.
Was it?
Really disappointing. Yeah, really disappointing. I think after that a Stoke thrashing of 5-1, I really thought they'd step up, but it wasn't to be. But Sykes went off injured. They were down to 10 men come about 10 minutes from the end because we've used up all our subs, and Sykes went off injured with a cut dash leg. But obviously that ain't quite as bad as what they thought it was going to be. So he should be back against Swansea. But they go out against Watford a couple of days later after being, those quick games in, from the Saturday to the Friday. I think they've done really, really well. And they could have won it at the end, couldn't they?
Yeah.
To be fair.
I thought they played really well against Watford. I thought it was brilliant.
Lots of chances, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, quite a few shots on goal. It was sort of end-to-end stuff. And I thought, Sinclair Armstrong's had a lot of criticism, but I thought he really ran the line really well. He looked strong, didn't he, James?
I think that goal, who did he score against? Was it against, who did they score? Was it at Birmingham?
That's the Birmingham goal when he ran through and he put it to the side of the goalkeeper. It was a hell of a goal.
I think he needs that just for his confidence, doesn't it? He needs it.
Yeah. I didn't think against Watford, Fally was given a start of the game. I just didn't think he was in the game, really, was he?
No.
Fally Malou at all. You wouldn't have even thought he was there, really. I know he did a few little defensive things back, but he's a striker at the end of the day. He needs to get up there. But I thought Sinclair Armstrong played really, really well. I think they all played well, didn't they?
I know we said before about January about changes, but once they get those 9 players back fully fit, do you still think? Do you reckon they're going to offload anyone? I know we've spoken about it before.
Think so. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't either sell Fally or probably put him out on loan to another team, because I think he needs 90-minute games. He can't in and out of the team, or he's coming on his sub. I know he was given a chance against Watford, but I think he needs some full 90 minutes, maybe for a first division club mainly.
Okay.
But in the UK, if we can, they send him back to anybody in Europe, like Australia or France. He needs to be playing in the UK, doesn't he?
Because Mehmeti hasn't signed a new deal yet, has he?
No, I don't know if someone might come in for him in the January transfer window. Zach Viner, he's out of contract at the end of the season.
So they ain't agreed anything.
He was fantastic, wasn't he?
They ain't agreed anything yet, then, Viner?
No, not yet. I think Zach might sign, but I thought they put him back in the back three the other night against Watford.
He looked strong. Well, he stopped. Brilliant stop, wasn't it, for one of the quality.
Brilliant block. I thought he was outstanding, to be honest, which was good.
What about any listening to any good music this week? We've been listening.
Yeah. It's really funny because we've been listening to Radio Bristol this morning. And Mum said that Joe Sims put the Temptations on.
Yeah, lovely.
Lady. Like for me and Mum, it's nice. Yeah, had a little dance in the kitchen.
I was listening to a bit of I was listening to last night a bit of like relaxation, like kind of Celtic folky stuff last night. Then I put on some kind of like priest monastery kind of chanting. It was really relaxing. I think you got a CD of that, haven't you? Like chanting.
Yeah.
Good, monk chant. I was into a bit of that last night, and then in the week I was listening to a bit of Richard Ashcroft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really like that tune, "Loving You."
Yeah.
I put up on one of our
Simon & Garfunkel, James.
I like Simon & Garfunkel. Yeah, I like that.
Mellow.
I put up on our post of the day for this episode, "Loving You."
Yeah,
I like that.
That's a good track, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like the beat to it. It's really good.
Richard Ashcroft. I'm trying to think. What group was he in? Was it
the Verve? He was in the Verve, wasn't he?
Verve, and they're from Manchester as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because he's been supporting Oasis, on their tour.
Oh, that's right.
But I mean, apart from that, I saw Jamiroquai's. I think they're on tour now, aren't they?
Yeah, are they in Barcelona at the moment?
I think so. Yeah. What about vinyl? Have you been playing any vinyls in particular?
Well, really, I've been playing some of the old stuff. I put a bit of did I put on a bit of Bobby Womack, George Benson.
Yeah.
Some of the old albums. Yeah, nice. And you forget the tracks. So I've had the albums so long, you forget some of the tracks you had. And
are they behind you? You're in the kitchen now.
Yeah, just over there.
Why don't you go and grab them and just have a chat about them?
What about your Bobby Womack album?
Well, yeah, just grab a couple of the vinyls. It'd be nice. I think people will want to listen to it. It'd be nice.
See what ones I got. Well, a lot of them are upstairs. Oh, look at this. A bit of Roy Ayers, Armin Mason.
Yeah.
Little paper. Look at these old beauties.
I can't see on the screen, Dad. Have you have to change the angle? Oh yeah, I can see it just about. It's because of the background. Look.
Oh yeah.
It's all right.
Roy Ayers, which is down in Brockley. Picture of Roy Ayers down in Brockley on the wall.
Yeah, there's literally just on the road on the wall opposite me now.
Roy Ayers, Harvey Mason. I got Eric Rubin, Bobby Womack, and obviously one of the best of all times, George Benson.
So they're
lots more in. Yeah, a bit.
But that's our intro. Our intro music, George Benson, isn't it?
George Benson, yeah, a bit of breezing. I love it. Classic song, isn't
it? So they all original vinyls from back in the day.
Yeah, all original vinyls, like back in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s.
Wow.
And Hardy Mason, he's a drummer, still alive today. He did a lot of guest appearances with different artists over the years, but he went out on his own. He's a drummer, had a lot of sort of guest vocalists and guitarists and bassists. But yeah, really good.
The only vinyl I got is I bought Leanne for her 30th. I bought her dad was in a group when he called the Walkers back in the 70s.
Yeah, you bought that.
And a little, like, are they 7 inches, right? It's a little 7 inches.
Yeah, 7 inch, wasn't it?
And the barber shop I used to work in before, Ruffians, Strong Arm Steady, he put them on a Saturday because he had down in Deptford. He used to get DJs in, and oh, it was brilliant. He put them on, and I'll have to try and dig them out for next time.
Yeah, next time he comes down, bring the record down and play it in the kitchen.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant. But it's they're wicked. But they were signed by Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Thing is, James, around that time when Leanne Stabb was in the band, there was lots of bands around London at that time in that sort of soul funk era, with Incognito and Light of the World, all them sorts of bands, High Tension.
He was saying like they were like basically trying to be like the UK Jackson 5, really.
Yeah.
So he said, I managed to get them from a collector online back 12 years ago now.
Is that when you bought it 12 years ago?
Well, she's 42 now. She's just sort of 42.
God, bloody! I didn't feel like it's that long ago you bought it.
I managed to get them online, and it was so nice to just listen to it like whilst I was cutting hair.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. But, I see that you were on your Ruffians post. The guy from the Crystal Palace fan. He's very, very good at knowledgeable of football, isn't he?
Oh, he's great, Alfie. Yeah, he's when I was cutting his hair the other day, he just started like a new Twitter page. It's called the Selhurst Express. I did record it because I'm trying to do probably almost like mini little chats with clients now. But he's very knowledgeable on football.
Yeah. What does he think about Crystal Palace? Or did he think
he's pleased with
might finish and get into Europe?
He's pleased. I mean, I think he's annoyed about the old fiasco with them getting excluded from UEFA. No, Europa League now it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, they're in the conference one, aren't they?
But he's I think they'll be odds-on favourite to win the Conference League.
Yeah.
It's
a shame, really. Yeah, because that's down to the owner being the owner of Lyon as well, isn't it? And they're in the.
He's not involved anymore. I don't think. It was a bit of they missed the cut-off date. But it's quite. But he's saying now that because the Conference League and they're in the Carabao Cup still, so they haven't really thought about that because he said most European teams don't have two cup competitions.
No,
they only have one. So we've got FA Cup, Carabao Cup, League Cup. He said, but so it creates a lot of complications.
Yeah. It's quite a strain on the players as well, isn't it? That's why a lot of the big teams like your Man Cities and that they rotate their players, don't they?
Yeah, you've got a massive squad, haven't you?
Yeah, and bring in some of the youngsters into play. I know some fans don't agree with it, but with the gains going forward, like the FA Cup and the Champions League and the league itself, the Premiership, that's why they need such a big squad, don't they? For the rotation of players. Not only that, injuries as well.
Yeah, I love having them in. We were chatting about old football shirts with her. So like me and Sarah were playing. We always play in the hallway. I did get her some little boots when the England ladies won the Euros. I went out and got her some boots. I got her a ball, and but I need to get some new boots because mine don't fit me anymore. But I want to take her to the park and play some football with her. But also this morning I did the school drop off, and one of the mums was saying that they took their daughter to go and see the London. What's the new London team? Lionesses.
Yeah,
what are they called?
Yeah.
They played on. I think they're based. Yeah, that's it. I think they're based around here.
Yeah, London City, because they're in the Premiership, aren't they?
That's it. Yeah.
Because Bristol City women won yesterday. They won 7-0.
Did they?
Yeah, against Ipswich. Obviously, they went down, didn't they? Not last season before from the Premiership, but they're second in the league. Got a fantastic. Yeah, they're doing all right, hopefully. But I think Charlton women are doing really well. They're top, aren't they? Charlton.
Are they?
Yeah, that'd be a good one to take.
Maybe we should start talking about the women's football as well, because I mean, I know obviously there's this because someone was saying to me today, well, what's your podcast all about? As one of my clients, I said, well, predominantly it's about us chatting about life, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit of fun, really, isn't it?
It's a bit of fun, but I said, the main thing of it is football, but maybe we should start including Bristol City women's team as well.
Yeah. I noticed yesterday because I do look at it and follow it.
Yeah.
And see how they're getting on. But you know, they had a really good win yesterday, which is good.
7-0.
And obviously got a new manager, haven't they?
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I noticed that with London City, they're doing quite well, aren't they, in that Premiership? I don't know where they play, James. London City women. Where do they play? Is it West Ham?
Bromley.
Oh, is it Bromley?
It's not too far. It's just down the road from us.
Yeah. And what about Charlton women? Do they play at Charlton's?
I'm not too sure. The Valley's not too far. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at it.
Because the Valley's someone
yeah, it was down towards Greenwich, but yeah, someone was just saying to me like, "How's your podcast going? Like, what's it all about?" And they were saying, "What's your angle?" I said, "Well, sometimes it's just me and my dad just chatting, just being a bit more, just real talk about life and stuff, innit? Really, a bit about health."
Yeah, we're not taking it. You know, we're just talking in general about football and things which come up. We're not taking it serious, are we? You know, it's just a bit of a chat, and it's good to get around talk, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I said to everyone, like, you know, I talk more to you now, even about football and about other stuff, like than I have ever done, really, which is nice. That's why. Yeah, it's the reason we're doing it, innit? It's just really, I think it's getting the message across that it's good for blokes to talk and have a chat.
Yeah, of course it is. That's
I
what
don't know
it's
if
all
you've
about.
have you seen the new John Lewis advert? What do you think of it?
Oh, Mum said to me about it. I think I have seen it. I haven't really.
Yeah.
No, to be honest, I haven't really seen it.
I was chatting to my mate in the pub about it the other night, and he was like, they put it on about 4 or 5 times, but I think the overall message is like, is a young lad and he's bought his dad a record for Christmas.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to like reconnect with his dad again, but it's like an old 90s house tune.
Oh, I see.
And then like the dad's in the club, and then he sees his son in the distance, and then his son's a baby and a toddler, and it's quite sad, and it's about like, I think it's about how he's lost connection with his dad, father-son connection,
and trying to reconnect together again.
Yeah, and they're reconnecting over music. I think the kid's got like the lad's got headphones on, so he's obviously like a DJ.
Oh, I look forward to seeing it. I haven't seen it. I think Mum has, but I haven't seen it. But
yeah, it's quite emotional. It's quite it's about like John Lewis is like, yeah, get the gift that basically like a meaningful gift that kind of creates that connection again. Yeah.
John Lewis adverts for Christmas are quite good at that, aren't they?
Cool, they are good, yeah.
Really meaningful, aren't they?
It's the main one that people like look out for, isn't it?
Of course they do, yeah. I can remember the one for John Lewis. There's the one with the little kid, was the Spaceman.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Space. Yeah, that was brilliant. And you sort of watch it right to the end, and you can see what the meaning is right at the end, can't you? Of what it's all about.
I had talking about connection. I had a great conversation with a client the other day. He works in one of these back to Bury, one of these micro pubs down in Eltham, which is down the road from us. So do you know, it's like basically like an investor, like, or someone's like, they'll take a unit of a shop and then they'll turn it into like a micro pub or an ale house.
Yeah.
And he was saying he's only a young lad. He's like just finished uni, studied zoology, but we was chatting about, and he said like, the idea is you're not allowed on your phone, and all you do is talk. They have folk nights in there sometimes, and I thought, oh, that sounds lovely. That does sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's just about
not taking the phones there.
Well, no, he said this, the majority of the clients are like older gents, and he said like they just want to come and have a chat. They do the crossword. He says pretty quiet in there, but it's all about. I think in the day, like we spoke about AI and technology. I think that like I think the world we're going into, people are going to want more connection. That's what I think.
Yeah. I think it will go back the other way.
I hope so.
Yeah, because a lot of young people are not so much on their phone, and I think it's a good thing because it does sort of draw you in the phones, and sometimes you could be on it, and you're scrolling, and then you realise you've been on it for an hour.
Cool, yeah.
And you think, where's that hour gone? It's crazy.
I don't know. I'm a bit like, obviously, because I grew up in a generation where you didn't have like, we couldn't do this video, but Zoom was the first one, wasn't it? Zoom.
I think so, yeah.
The video call thing, but I think there's elements of technology that's good, but I think it's gone back to the reason we're doing this is just to have a chat, innit? Have a chat and have real conversation.
One thing I would say what's quite scary about AI is that I was listening to some music the other night, and then I thought that sounds too perfect. That music. It was a soul R&B track.
Yeah, and it was
I tried to search the artist, and there was no recollection of the artist, and it was an AI generated soul R&B track. And I think that's quite scary, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's right. I don't think that should be allowed.
Yeah. Well, there's a
sorry
lot
for
of
the artists trying to make their way and make their life of producing music and writing music and singing. You know,
there's going to be a
and
lot
you've
of
got things like that happening.
there's going to be a lot of legal complications from it because there's a lot of artists and they're rejigging their songs into like reggae, soul, but it's all like it's just AI generated stuff.
Terrible. Well,
Um,
hasn't Spotify been sort of caught out about now with not paying the artists
I
enough
think so.
money or
Yeah, I
something?
think so.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
I
Yeah.
I just think it's good to just like people got to connect and talk. I mean, that's why I love my job. I mean, I love chatting to customers and connecting. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone in the shop thinks I'm a chatterbox, but that's how I am. I like to.
Yeah. But that's nice
I
to be like that.
Yeah, I just like connecting with people and just thinking, well, okay, well, networking, and you never know what's going to come of it, what opportunities might come, and I I can't sit there in silence, and yeah,
No, I don't think
or
that's
work in
right.
silence.
Anyway, I think you want to connect with your customers and you want
Yeah,
the customers, if they want to talk to you and talk about whatever they want to talk about. I think that's
yeah,
nice. That's engaging with your customers is fantastic.
it is tiring. I mean, sometimes like because people, but that's the way that's what I offer. So
Yeah, but that's nice. I reckon that's brilliant. I think it's fantastic.
I think life is about communicating and talking to people. That's what I feel like it's about. You can't,
Yeah.
we live in such a busy world now. It's important for me to, and obviously living in a city where I don't like the last 10 years, I've had to make new connections, and yeah, you have to make an
Do you
effort.
find the change from living in Bristol for so many years to living in London? I know you've been living in London for
Yeah,
a long time. Do you find people are not so connected up there as what they probably are in Bristol, or would you say that's not the case?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, Leanne, my wife, she's from East London, and her family would. It's interesting chatting to them because I think they feel that they've lost that connection with people, like neighbours and stuff. But I don't know. I still see it. I mean, where we live is brilliant. Everyone talks, but then
Yeah.
the majority of people that from the school, none of them are from London anyway.
No, but that's
Um,
down to the individual. If I go out for a walk every morning
yeah,
and somebody walks past me, I always say good morning to them, even if
that's
I don't know, just have to say it.
you do get that up here. I mean, I speak to my neighbours. I think that's really important. I mean,
Yeah,
our neighbours, they're in their 80s, and I make an effort to talk to them. I think that's what I do notice when I come back to Bristol. Like that people say morning.
yeah,
Um, I mean, even driving is different. Driving's like chaos up here.
yeah.
Like people like not giving way to you, and I think Bristol or if anywhere in the southwest Cornwall, I think people they're a bit more. I just
Bit
think with
more.
London, I think London's everyone's just like everyone's rushing, everyone's trying to get somewhere. Um, I think there's definitely I think there's pockets where there's a sense of community, but I think sometimes that is kind of it's about just people
Yeah,
being you need to just make an effort, but everyone's probably knackered, aren't they, as well?
yeah. Especially with you living next door to your neighbours, the elderly neighbours. It's nice for you to talk to them because
Yeah.
sometimes those neighbours probably don't go out so much, and they like that
No,
little
and it's
bit of
like
connection, don't they?
I mean, they do say loneliness is the biggest that's the biggest. Well, people
Terrible.
die from loneliness, don't they?
Of course they do. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, even with me, if I have like a few days of not talking to people and like on my days off and stuff, I just don't. You do feel. I mean, you still need downtime, but
of course you do. Yeah,
we also
yeah.
need
But it's still nice to connect with people, isn't it?
yeah, you just
Even
need
when
some
there's
new
some people
connection.
to say hello to.
I mean, this for me is it's almost like therapy. I don't know if it's the same feeling because you're just having a chat in it, and it's not like we're talking about we're not talking about cancer for the whole
No, of
podcast,
course
are
you
we?
do.
But
Yeah,
that's still that's still happening to us and our lives, and it's about it's the positive things we do to make progress and get through it, isn't it?
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People do need to speak more, don't they, to each
Oh
other?
yeah, without you, and I think I think especially men. I think men bottle stuff up and they don't talk. Um,
Yeah.
my plan, I think in the new year, I want to do a lot more barber pop-up events to raise
You're gonna do
awareness,
another one
and
down the road?
I might do another one, but I just need to think about because they've turned that into a restaurant now as well, restaurant slash pubs. I don't know if I'll be able to do it there,
What
but
down the road?
down
The
the
wine
road,
place?
yeah, there's a like a small plate restaurant now.
Oh, is it like a gastro sort of pub
It's like small
in a way?
plates, yeah. No, I think it's called
Yeah.
Naughty Neighbours, but I got to think about. what I want to do next one. But the whole thing is about bringing people together, having a chat, having a laugh, just be a bit more raw, isn't it? I suppose. Yeah.
Mum's going to say good morning to you.
Morning, Mum.
Good morning.
Come on the podcast. We're recording.
Mum just said good morning.
That's all right. Well, we'll call it a day then. And I think we spoke about a lot, isn't it? Now.
Yeah. And we could
until next time.
In the next couple of weeks. If we say in the next couple of weeks, maybe get the City game in for the Swansea game, and maybe talk on the Monday.
Yeah, because with the international break, there's no point. We might as well have a bit of a rest now, aren't we?
Yeah, then we can talk about City, but talk about England as well with the games for the
World
Cup qualifiers. Because
maybe we'll pencil in on a Monday. We can still talk. We can still, but maybe we can do one where we speak about the England game instead, and the women's.
Yeah.
I think if we can include the women's, that'd be great.
Yeah. Not only that, James. Obviously, also we've got the World Cup next year, aren't we, in June?
Yeah, got World Cup.
All good, but we can talk about England, talk about Swansea, the City game then, and hopefully in the new year we might be able to get a game in.
I hope so. Yeah, I need to just come. This is our longest episode so far. We've gone over 40 minutes now.
Oh,
that's good.
Well, that's all right. Quick.
Yeah.
All right, James. We'll speak to you. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll speak probably in the
and week. Also, if I don't know if anyone's interested in these, but I can if anyone fancies a top, we've got I think on YouTube we've got 17 subscribers. So if anyone's interested in a top, give us a shout.
Yeah. Well, we've got 17. That'd be good if we can get the City players to buy them all.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Well,
it's 17.
I don't know what's going to come of all this. I mean, we're just doing it really just to have a chat, aren't we? But
we're doing it for a bit of fun, getting chatting and son to father chat, and that's what it's all about. It's just a bit of fun, really. We're not taking it serious. We're just having a little bit of banter about life in general, aren't we?
It'd be good to get. I had a lad in there. They worked for the EFL, and I spoke to. I always drip feed it to people and say, look, what do you think of it? And like he worked for the football league, and I was like, he said, yeah, I'll have a chat, and even if we can get like a charity on board, like if it's like I think like a mental health charity, I don't know, if there's something connected to football, I don't know, anything. I think
so we can get something going, but we can we'll carry on doing it, and we enjoy doing it together anyway.
Yeah, it's good.
It's nice to have a chat, father and son, and like you said, in the next couple of weeks before Christmas, we might get the wives on as well. We'll do
that'd be good. Get some guests. Yeah, that's the next plan, to get some guests on, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'll have a little bit more. Maybe able to get Jer on.
Maybe we could do we can do a thing where his mum comes on one week, then Leanne, I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends if they're up for it.
Let's get another question put together for
the wives. On the wives. All right, Dad. Thanks, everyone.
See you later, James.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.